Good morning, brothers and sisters.
Good morning.
In the first reading, we heard God saying to King Solomon, "Ask whatever you want from me, and I will give it to you." Solomon responded, "Give your servant an understanding heart to judge your people and to distinguish right from wrong." God was so pleased with what Solomon asked that he said, "Because you have asked for this, not for a long life, not for riches, nor for the life of your enemies, I give you a heart so wise and understanding that there has never been anyone like you up to now, and after you there will come no one to equal you." An understanding heart is God's gift. We need it every day in all aspects of our life. Family, work, studies, in all life's decisions in order to succeed. And the Apostle James encourages us, "If any of you is lacking in wisdom, ask God, who giveth to all generously, and it will be given to you." Wisdom was given to Solomon because he asked for it. If you were Solomon, what would you ask for? Some of us would ask for more cars, houses, shoes, foods, power, children, money, double your money, and much more. However, God expects us to ask wisely, reasonably, and not selfishly. In the second reading, Paul reminds us that in everything God works for good with those who love Him, who are called according to His purpose. That is, that God is leading us through the storms of life towards our home and towards His kingdom. Carefully, God orders all the events of our lives in order to lead us there. This is what we call providence. Simply put, that God's powerful hand is active in all the circumstances of our lives. It includes our present troubles, our heavy heart, our poverty, our sickness, our joblessness, our success and failure, our weakness and strength, as well as our sickness and health. Indeed, everything and nothing is left out. Today's gospel is a continuation of Jesus' use of parables to teach us about the kingdom of God. Therefore, it is a call to be as wise as Solomon. Without wisdom, we can neither understand the parables of Christ nor seek the kingdom of God. We have two parables in today's gospel. The parable of the hidden treasure and the parable of the pearl of great price. These two parables gives us a similar lesson. And the lesson is the kingdom of God is a treasure beyond price. When we discover the kingdom of God, we receive the greatest possible treasure, the Lord Himself. Selling everything we have to acquire this treasure, it could mean many things. Our friends, our job, our lifestyle, everything we dedicate most of our time to. The treasure is especially connected to our heart, a place of desires and longings, a place of will and focus. Where our heart and our longing and joy are in Him, there is our treasure. The reign of God in our hearts is the buried treasure or the pearl of great price. We allow God to inspire and direct our lives. We live a life of communion with Him because we believe that God is the ultimate meaning of our existence. This is the only thing that can give us peace and joy that we have been searching for all along. But there are many things that may hinder us from letting God be at the center of our lives. There is the human tendency to be a God unto self. That is, to be answerable to no one but to one's self. There are also the treasures and attractions of the world. Money, power, and pleasures. Many people are drawn to them because they easily satisfy the natural and physical cravings of human beings. Earthly treasures, which we call mammon, can become an end to themselves. Mammon can replace the true God in our hearts. Brothers and sisters, may we have the wisdom of Solomon to know and desire the only thing that really matters, God's reign in our hearts. And once in our possession, to live its values throughout our lives.